What's up, YouTube? This is Gamer Prime with a new Let's Play. And this is the first full-length hack I've done in a while. Before I was doing some mini hacks, level a day things, or level episode. But this is the first full-length that I've done since I don't know when. This is Super Mario World 2025. And yeah, I've got a couple files where I have been playing this, so this isn't going to be blind. Welcome to Super Mario World 2025. The princess has been kidnapped by Bowser again. It's up to you to save her. Big surprise. The princess is gone again. She needs a better security detail. Can I go in here? Let's see what's in this Yoshi house. Anything? Just berries, a message box. Sorry, Bowser locked me in an egg. And yeah, I got my hair cut last month, so that's why I look different. Ah! Oh, that is a great way to start an LP. Let's die on the first level. That's kind of not the best place to put a message box, but I didn't make this hack. I go down these. No. Can't go down that one, but I can kill these guys. Anything up that box? A super bell? Yes, this hack has custom power-ups. This thing has been around for a while, but I've never used it. Try to get on the Yoshi there, and I keep and my cat powers keep making me want to cling onto the walls. Because one of the things this power-up lets you do is climb walls. It's kind of cool to also let you kind of glide. So basically, you become like Knuckles from 2D Sonic. That would be kind of cool, but nah. I wonder what kind of suit that would be if Nintendo decided to add a gliding ability and wall climbing. I'm gonna get all the coins. And as vanilla as this hack is, or mostly looks, I'm surprised they decided to go with a whole bunch of new Super Mario Bros. Music. Usually you don't see those. Oh! My Yoshi! You don't see those green star blocks until near the end of a level. I've never seen them at a midpoint before. Besides in this game. That's kind of a leap of faith. Let's... Whoa, that could have been bad. Yeah, that's not the best design choice there, but whatever. I'm gonna get whatever's in... It's another Yoshi! Yep. I probably played through this completely once and start another playthrough. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna LP this. Yeah, I don't need the vine. I'll just fly up here. Because Yoshi can fly as long as he's got a blue shell in his mouth. I don't think R. Kelly could say the same. Though, would he have access to blue turtle shells in his prison cell? I don't know. Alright, I'm trying to hit this back. Ooh, 25. That's not too bad. I've rarely ever gotten 40s on those. Or 50, I guess, is the highest you can get. Time to go underground. One of these days I might consider streaming myself. If anyone would be interested in watching a hack dev stream or watching me make levels or whatever, I could do a Lunar Magic stream, but I've tried doing that before on Twitch and I barely got any people, like any views. I don't know if it's just the music I was using, and that was a poison mushroom that had no effect on me because I'm invincible right now. What's in that pipe up there? I want to go up there. I don't think I've ever taken this pipe. Oh, power up. And screen scrolling pipes. Another thing that I, in my many years of doing Mario hacking, have never used. Get out in the open, Mr. Ah! No! Not my Yoshi! Second time since it's made me lose my dinosaur buddy. Oops. I'm getting hit everywhere now. I'm waiting on a grocery delivery I was supposed to get yesterday, but it was delayed, and I decided now I'm going to cancel and reorder, so I had to do that. Now I'm waiting on that, and my mind must be elsewhere while I'm trying to play this game. Plus, this might be a little challenging for only the second level of the game. But I've seen worse. Like, this game is, for the most part, pretty chill. Especially when it comes to the fact that there will be plenty of places throughout this game where you can get free power-ups. And now it's on to our first red level. Yeah. And yeah, I've been making some slop in my shorts, but figured y'all could use a break from the slop for a bit. If you consider it slop. Some people say anything that uses any generative AI is automatically slop, regardless of why it was made. I've seen plenty of knee-jerk, ew, AI reactions to stuff on Facebook that was AI generated. And I have been having a lot of fun with ChatGPT generating transformers because it's actually kind of good at it. It's even good at making transformers from random vehicles I give it. It's just cool. And that's not entirely my idea. I got that from a guy, girl, whatever on Facebook called Avionics, who is turning a bunch of like famous vehicles into transformers with AI. But anyway, just push the big yellow button. I think I've spare shroom, yeah. Never know when it might come in handy. Although it'll immediately be outcast the moment I get a better power-up. Playing this is kind of inspiring me to go at another Chocanella hack, maybe? Could be in the cards. I mean, I recently finished Legend of the Four Keys. And C3 is coming up over on SMW Central. So, we'll see. But then I'd be accused of making another samey hack. Who knows? Super Mario World hack. A creative endeavor that so far has been relatively untouched by generative AI. Well, I don't know, maybe somebody does like AI-generated custom graphics in a hack. So it depends on how well image generators can do pixel art. I've never tried it, but it's because I draw my own. Maybe I should as an experiment sometime. I'll see. I wouldn't submit it, though. I mean, there's a thing in my hacks. It's that as of 2021 or 22 was AI generated, and that's the Gamma Prime Presents. That has been in every hack since Bowser's Kaizo Conspiracy. That was made with an AI-generated Optimus Prime voice. And I got that idea from Amelia when I was showing off AI voice stuff to them, and they're like, hey, you could use that. You could turn those into BRR samples. I'm like, you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if for my Nintendo Presents, my hacks, I did this thing where we make Optimus Prime say, Gamma Prime Presents. And that's what I did. Okay, yeah. Sometimes this catsuit isn't always practical, but Mario was taking to the water pretty well, considering he was cosplaying as a kitty cat. But then again, he's a man in a cat costume there. So Mario wears a bunch of fursuits. Does that make him a furry? Does that make Mario a furry? And he'd be like, no, this will just give me special powers. I'm not a furry. Sure you're not, Mario. Blue coins seem to indicate something like suicidal Galoombas, maybe? I don't need that frog suit here. I like this rendition of the beach theme. I used it in Super Luigi Land 2, and I could use it again for a future project. I've unlocked a Toad House. Okay, a place where I can life farm. Yes, this game has Toad Houses, a la Super Mario Bros. 3. I've had a similar gimmick, or a similar thing, with the Gemma T pit stops, where you can go in and get a random power-up put in your reserve. I don't know, maybe I could do a more traditional Toad House in the future? I still would want Gemma T in there, because she's more fun. And she can spout off Transformer references. Is Toad a Transformers nerd? I don't know. Let's just use this frog suit to just speed swim through here, yeah. Yeah, he's ready to outswim Sonic in the Olympics for sure. Aye! No! This is why I always do instant item box. But that's just me. and my habit of making very casual, friendly hacks. That hammer and Chuck got me at the very end. That's an enemy. I know that I've seen that in the sprites database. I've never used it. Because, like, if I'm going to have a guy who's throwing hammers at me, it's going to just be a hammer bro. I hardly ever use checkpoints in water levels because the respawn has always been kind of janky in my experience. Because Super Mario World is programmed just well enough to work. They must have been doing the early 90s version of vibe coding. Except, nah, they just... Vibe coding before ChatGPT was ever a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with that guy. Just throw a shell at him before you're in range of those hammers. But Roy's Castle. Now, before I go in, I'm gonna go switch power-ups because Frog Suit is not very practical outside of the water. But Cat Suit might be more useful. Meow. And I want Thwomp probably make a good scratching post. Hey! Stupid Cassie. And for that, the dry bones get the skippity packs. Oh, there's another one there. I wonder if there's anything up there. Wait, is that cut off? No, there's nothing up there. That would be a good way to hide something. Had like a Yoshi coin or something, a way that where it's a big swamp where you can only get it if you have a cat suit. That's what I do. I have never used this custom power-up patch. I hear it's kind of janked and kind of deprecated, and LX5 has not been willing to do updates of it. I'm just gonna wait here until the Thwomp finishes breaking those blocks. Because there's got to be something worth it. Yes, there was something so worth it. A 1-up mushroom. It would have been messed up if I went through all that trouble only for there to be a poison mushroom like there was in that block. Poison mushroom. Would I even use them? I know they're a thing, but would I use them? Ooh, what's this? I have never been up here before. I gotta be able to go up one of these pipes. Yep. Ooh, what's this? A secret. Oh yeah. Bonus room with lots and lots and lots and lots of coins. Oh well, didn't get the Yoshi coin. Oh well. Oh. Big boy thwomps. Kinda early for such big boy thwomps. But this is only like the first castle here. Oh man, I'm gonna get roasted. I got roasted. I called it. think I need a better power up. Let's see what else is in here. A Yoshi'd be kind of useless because fire flowers. No. Super bells. Hey. Out of the way, Toad. Just smash them. Just keep smashing. Okay. Just take a pat. Okay. This is kind of a tricky obstacle for a World 1 castle. Ah! That is kind of a tricky obstacle for World 1. Back to the Toad House. Give me my kitty cat powers again. I like skippity-papping dry bones. And yes, I watch Tony Baker's voiceovers. That's where I get the skippity-pap thing from. And it's skippity-pap, not skibbity-pap. Jet Alpha. And the Gen Alpha kids who may be watching this when you shouldn't, because you're not 13. And keep getting extra lives from that thing. Keep smashing, keep smashing, keep smashing. Honestly, this is kind of a difficulty spike for the first castle. I mean, Roy is not exactly a World 1 boss. I would consider him a little later in the game. No! Yeah. I'll just take one. Hey, move it. Move it, Toad. I got places to be. Like, at that castle so I can beat up Roy. Now, I'll take this first. Worth it. I don't need any of that. But a multi-coin block? I'll take it. You know, I got 19 lives. Just like the original Super Mario World, this game is very generous with extra lives. Ah! And I could use them too. If stuff like that keeps happening. Yeah, and in this game there are places where you will need certain power-ups to progress, but there are pipes or blocks that will continuously spawn them, so you're never completely soft-locked. Which is a pretty good solution, pretty easy to implement. Very easy to implement. It's often just a shooter set to spawn the power-up sprites. I could do it, and I don't even know how to code, really. No, that looked too risky. That looked way too risky. Oh! I was not expecting the first castle to give me so much trouble. At the point at which the game gets a little easier in a way, but then it gets harder. It's supposed to get harder. Well, I don't know, maybe it gets easier once you get your hand on more OP power-ups later on. Because there are some OP power-ups in this game. Wait till you get the bros suits. Hammer suit's just as OP as it was in Mario 3. I wouldn't have it any other way. I like OP stuff. I like OP, Optimus Prime. And yeah, he can be OP sometimes. Oh, like how do you even avoid? Like that is kind of hard to avoid there. That obstacle between the swamp is like when Vanilla Super Mario World did that. They did that in Bowser's Castle. When I had an obstacle like that. Could you move out of the way, Toad? All right. It'll be better to have better power-ups in here. Right? Yeah, you gotta get her scratch their faces off. Pat. Who wants to get papped up next? Who wants the fresh skippity paps? You can get some. You can get some. Wait. That's how you do it. Too bad once they're released, you just gotta wait for them to go off the screen. Ooh. Aggressive smashies. Too bad I can't pap them up. Run! I really want that. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want to downgrade my power up. Why did my power-up reserve turn into a cape feather? Maybe because this is a Mode 7 boss. Doesn't really play nice with the power-up patch, I guess. Mario defeated Roy Koopa in Castle Number 1. Now Mario goes to the hot deserts. Well, I'll be heading to the hot desert next time. See you then.